Ladies and gentlemen, here's the sensational, incomparable, the dynamic.
Right. And you had to come and be vulnerable and be honest, take some of the misogyny out of it.
Yeah.
That was a classic album. If that album wins, that's a shift in the industry. Because now you got to go buy that. Like the time when Kanye hit us. Oh, nobody want to hear that no more. This is what we want to hear. Like when we heard the Public Enemies and the Laureate. I'm not saying we got to be preached to, but
No, we don't have
once
to be
that music
preached to.
comes out, it changes everything.
Correct.
And the industry does not want our people to be going, you know what? What's up, king? You don't want me acknowledging you as king. You don't want
Correct.
me being vulnerable, being emotional, aware. Because if we do that, then black boys ain't going to jail. And if black boys ain't going to jail, you
We
got to
ain't filling
close prisons.
prisons. You gotta
And if
close
you
them.
close prison, somebody gonna lose a job. And
Yeah.
psychologists and the pill medicine people and
all them white
everybody
boys,
that's
all them
tied
white
in-
boys in them corn-fed towns, they lose their jobs.
they lose their jobs.
Now they ain't no
Right.
more security officers.
No,
but
no.
and that's the thing, bro. I tell the young man when I'm talking to him all the time. I said, you know, you only seconds away for giving somebody a job. And they go, what do you mean? I tell them, you make a bad decision, you end up in jail. You are worth $60,000 to the prison industry.
Come on,
You're worth $60,000 or more.
come on.
And every time one of y'all go in there, someone else gets hired. You help someone else get a job.
Come on.
Stop
Come on.
employing the prisons.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Nigga, I keep telling them it's a setup. I tell them hip hop ain't what it used to be or what it started out as. They have literally given the music over to another body and group of people and told them, don't let them put out that type of music.
That's rebellious music. You can't have that.
We don't want them to know that they're supposed to grow their hair out. We don't want them to know that their hair is actually antennas that link them to the universe, and they actually that's how they actually are in tune with themselves in the universe and what they're supposed to actually do. We don't want them to know that. We don't want them to know that it wasn't called dreadlocks. It was originally called locks.
Come on, King.
We don't want them to know that.
Teach.
We don't want them to know that it was called dreadlocks because Italian people went over there, and when they couldn't conquer Ethiopia, they called it the dreaded locks.
That's right.
We don't want them to know that.
That's right. That's right, King. Say less.
We don't want them to know all this great dope stuff that they did. We don't want them to know any of that. We want them to think that they are killers and drug dealers and they are entertainers. And as long as they feel that they are entertainers, they won't rise to their highest potential and their higher selves. They'll always be animals, and they'll always think of themselves as animals. They'll call each other killers, dope dealers, hustlers, murderers, savages, and they'll be on demon time. And that's what they do.
Yeah, you have to change the language. Our goal is, our job, King, is to change that language.
Change the language, man. Change the vibration.